The pistol brace rule has been shot down. Now this is a really bad arrangement for government action. Tyrants write a rule and start enforcing it, then citizens have to hire high-power lawyers to stop the enforcement of policies that have the force of law. But they weren't laws created by the legislators that are supposed to enact the laws. And our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman spotlight is on Lufkin, Texas, where a man had to stop a carjacker who was trying to drive off with the man's wife and 4-month-old daughter. At the end of the day, there's only one testimony that matters: the testimony of the one who survives. You're watching 2A for Today. My name is Zoe. The pistol brace rule has been shot down. U.S. District Court Judge Reed O'Connor put it this way: the court finds that the adaptation of the final rule was arbitrary and capricious for two reasons. First, the defendants did not provide a detailed justification for their reversal of the agency's long-standing position. And second, the final rule standards are impermissibly vague, wrote the judge. Our federal agencies have become really good at creating criminals that they can arrest, jail, or kill, then praise themselves for enforcing the law. The ATF is nothing more than a political tool in the hand of the Biden administration. This pistol brace fiasco that they created is nothing short of tyranny. They approved the stabilizing brace over a decade ago and then randomly decide that no, they shouldn't be legal anymore. There's nothing more lethal about a pistol brace, and there are an estimated 10 million pistols with stabilizing braces in private possession in America. According to a report by the Denver Gazette, the Biden administration pushed the rule by claiming the guns were the choice in mass shootings, though just a few have been used in those events.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
You ain't gotta lie, Dettelbach. The federal court ruled that the rule was unlawful and illegitimate, like many of the decrees handed down by the Biden DOJ. An illegitimate agency action is void ab initio and therefore cannot be remanded, as there is nothing for the agency to justify. The Firearms Policy Coalition cleared up the lawyer speak thusly: ATF broke the law by being overreaching sneaky pricks. Therefore, the right thing for the court to do was throw the rule in the trash. The court threw the pistol brace rule in the trash. Let's revel in the victory, but we can't rest on our laurels because the Biden DOJ is filled with lunatics who are more worried about their power than our rights. So this summary judgment will likely end up getting a Supreme Court review. In the meantime, let's repeal the NFA. And our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman spotlight is on Lufkin, Texas, where a man had to stop a carjacker who was trying to drive off with the man's wife and 4-month-old daughter. At the end of the day, there's only one testimony that matters: the testimony of the one who survives. A Lufkin business owner got out of his vehicle to attach a trailer. He left his wife and baby in the car. Enter 47-year-old Jarvis Houston. Jarvis had just been released from jail less than an hour prior on charges of assault and family violence. Jarvis jumped in the car. Our hero pleaded with the perp, offering him a different vehicle, but Jarvis refused.
Even offered to let him take a different vehicle since his wife and child were in that vehicle. And subject persisted in wanting to take that vehicle.
Our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman grabbed his 9mm out of the truck and a tussle ensued.
Struggle continued and the subject was eventually shot.
Our hero stopped the assailant by filling him with a few rounds. Jarvis was treated on scene, but ended up dying at the hospital.
It saved his life and the lives of his wife and child possibly.
Head on a swivel, guys. The decarceration of criminals has led to a massive increase in crime. This case is emblematic of the disaster that's being perpetrated on the American people by these courts, who are nothing more than a revolving door for lawbreakers. Hats off to our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman. You and your family survived to tell the tale. That concludes our program. Thank you for watching 2A for Today.
They say I'm part of a global plan. I don't think so.
It's too hot, it's too cold. You know what? The weather changes.
Here's the news, Dad.
Nope. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days.
Ditch the fake news and always get the truth. Go to thenewamerican.com.